Okay. Welcome in when y'all guys. Let's say in there. Welcome in when y'all get in. Not Bluetooth off. Okay, it is. Welcome into my reading. I'm a little bit not in it, but we're gonna get in it soon. Um, I'm feeling called to start off with the Sacred Symbols Oracle. So we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm gonna start off with the Sacred Symbols. So off the bat, the card that wants to just stick to my hand is spiritual cleansing. Some of y'all need to do some spiritual cleansing. It's time to cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. What's going on? What else is going on here? Earth. Spiritually cleanse from an earth sign at this time. That's what you need to know really heavily right now. There could be an earth sign that's trying to get up in your energy. Yeah, psychic protection is also what I'm getting here. So clean up your area, clean up your mind, do some like grounding techniques. But there's an earth sign that's in your energy or trying to get into your energy that the divine wants you to be aware of, that you need to just clean. Yeah, meditation, divinity, and luck. Because it's something about a projection that they're sending to you that is keeping you in the state of uncertainty, in a state of fear. So meditate and just know that you are covered with divinity and that you have luck coming to you. There is an earth sign that's trying to project what is currently happening to them onto you. So whatever you're afraid of happening, that's what's about to happen to this earth sign, and they know it. But they're trying to project it onto you because they know you'll pick up on it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna fuck with you still type energy. So just clean this person's energy. I can't drink that. That's too hot still. I'll explode. Spirit, I want to wake up. I want to rise. Yeah, knowledge. This is what you need to know right now. I don't usually get the angel cards out so early, but y'all are like yelling at me. I'll get them out. Yeah, that's the message. Yeah. Okay, so there is a message in the angel cards. In the angel cards? Oh my god, I'm sorry. In the angel cards. It is early. We have healer. Yeah. This person wants you. It's like this person wants you to embody their thoughts so that they don't have to think about it, and that's how they're gonna get healed, but don't do that. They're telepathically sending you messages trying to get you to think that things are falling apart, but they're not. That's what's going on. So if you feel like something's not moving right, it's because this earth time knows that their time is running out and they want you to feel like you're running out of time as well. But you're not. Something about this full moon that has this man or woman upset beyond belief, like they are stressed the fuck out and they want you to be that stressed. So angels come through because y'all are already like up in this joint. Y'all have been up in this joint forever. What are y'all doing? Oh. Okay. They wanted me to use the heaven or hell ones. Okay. I was about to say, like, what do you mean don't use the angel deck? I thought that's what y'all wanted. But no, they want the heaven and hell deck. So what's going on with the heaven and hell deck? What's going on in this deck, angels? Show me what's going on. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Extreme opposites are opposing factors in reverse and motivation upright. You're entering a new motivative era. You're entering your new motivation. And then 4 or 5 is 9. So this is about a test. And then on the bottom of the deck, we also have 9, which is really hilarious. With Hazael, divine forgiveness and deception in reverse. So don't let this person deceive you. This person's really trying to project all these things into your mind so that you don't have motivation to do what you need to do. With 9-9, that goes down. That's just 3 9s. There is a huge test happening for this Earth sign that you have already gone through, and it's like because you've already gone through it, they want you to go through it again. Like if you're so strong, then pass my test for me. It's giving that, and it's very unfortunate, but you know. I'll just sip a little bit of my coffee on that one. I ain't gonna say too much about that. No, but they want you. They know that you have divine forgiveness. So why don't you just take this weight off their ass? You know, Earth Angel. I'm sorry. I'm letting them come through because I think they're really funny talking like this, and it's not funny like haha, but it's like why would like you're the one that started all this. Why can't you clean up your mess? The fuck? But they're like, you're such an Earth Angel. Take it off me. Like, ooh, you're not really an Earth Angel because you're not bending over backwards. Like, who said that an Earth Angel had to bend backwards? What kind of Earth Angels you been like? What? That ain't whatever, y'all. Yeah, alchemy and transformation, dangerous writings. Ooh, dangerous writings. Okay, hold on. It came in reverse. This Earth sign may, they might be a poet. Okay, so it might be trying to rewrite something in your life, is what I'm getting. Especially with Ibamiya being there. Um, I know a lot about Ibamiya. He's one of my guardian angels. Um, talk about the creator. But anyway, alchemy and transformation. You're when you alchemize this energy, what they want you to do is to be in fear, but you've reached this point to where your fear becomes power. Some of you might not be aware of that until now. Some of you might not have got that message. So now, some of you might have got that message in the past week, is what I'm getting as well. But like, not just like knowing it, but like confirmation verbally, someone explaining to you that you can do that, or that's what you've been doing within the past week. But they've been trying to write something. It's like someone has a book of shadows or like a grimoire or something, and they're trying to involve your name. It's giving like someone's using the book of shadows, or like the Egyptian Book of Dead, and they're trying to like use your name on like a pamphlet. They're trying to like, I don't know. For some of you, you went by like this person called you a nickname and not really your name. So what they're trying to do is say that your nickname is an entirely different entity, but that entity is also you? This person lost their mind. But they're trying to make a petition out of like a nickname that you had to rewrite your life because they know that people might call you by that nickname still. So it's like anytime this name is said, I want bad luck to happen. But like, what? Like, that's such a vague thing. Even if this person had a photo of you, they like it's such. Do you know how many people have like the same nickname? Do you know how many people that would actually like affect? I hope that their guides did not. I mean, it didn't go through, but I hope that their ancestors or guides at least told them like understand how vague that is. Like you're an imbecile for even trying that. I'm like gotta get a message out. There are so many people that share the same nickname. I don't know how many other people on this earth go by Luna, but it's a fucking lot. There's a lot of cats named Luna too. I'm just using my nickname just for like an example, but like you know what I mean? Like that's that many people getting attacked because this person's jealous that you don't get have to go through another lesson right now. Like y'all gotta understand this stuff. Like I get really confused. I get so confused. It's not like confusion to where I don't know how to give the message, but I'm just confused Who's teaching these people? Or are they just thinking that this is possible? Like, what? These are the type of people that need a mentor. Like, I know that I might have risen like an hour ago, but like I still don't have time for this bullshit. Like, y'all gotta get your act together. What the fuck? What? Okay, what else is going on? Intellectual talent and greed in reverse. Yeah, they're trying to like. What the fuck? Okay, for some of you, you are just that high priestess that knows what shit needs to go together to get a spell rocking. And I'm gonna leave it like that too, because that's how your ancestors are saying it. For some of you, it's that. For others of you, it's like you have a journal that you write down, or like what is it called? A vision board. Thank you, spirit. Or you are like a really good prayer master, or however, you just know what to say, how to say it, when to say it, what to do, who to call on. And this person thinks that you do so randomly. So they're trying to copy you. They're trying to steal. And it's Foraz. And Foraz is this weird, like, muscle man, dude. Um, but he's. No, I don't know what this person's really trying to do. Like, I mean, I could break it down and get to it, but it feels like this person thinks that you're pulling shit out of your ass and then it just works. And they want to do that too. Like, this person's at like an all low. They don't really know how to deal with it. It's like, what are you doing? This person needs, like, maybe this person needs to clean their crown chakra too. Like, shit. They not getting nothing right. Okay, y'all want to come out. Fires and unfair. Oh, fires? Oh my god, no. Fines and unfair costs. I was picking up that this was about money. We have restitution in the upright, though. The other one is in reverse. The fall of empires in reverse and prosperity upright. This person's losing their empire. Like, if this person had, again, a business, a job, or whatever, this person's losing money. This person's probably getting court fines, all sorts of shit for wasting the court's time. Paying back debt. I mean, we picked up on the debt a few days ago. Like, it's just coming out. Like this person needs to get out of your energy. Because this is the thing. You're not trying to get readings on this person. You're coming to like random people to get like a reading for the day, and then here this person is popping up. I feel like they're thinking that you get readings on them or something, like because they do that to you, but they are just so up your ass that like it's impossible to get to your energy without seeing this person's mug first. But they have like they feel like they have to pay something pair. They wanna pair you with something. This person wants to say that you're still in a relationship with them, and they're bringing that to some sort of spiritual court, or maybe to the courts. Maybe this person, oh, if you broke, for some of you, if you broke up with this person, or you divorced them, or even if you didn't like date them at all, the only way for them to actually do these things that they're trying to do to you in court was to have some sort of relationship. So either this person got a fake marriage in your name, or they're just straight up lying to the court saying that you guys are married, or that you guys used to be in a relationship, or something of that nature, to try and bind you to something legally, but there's no actual proof. That, or there's literal documentation of the divorce that had like, oh no, but they still come around and we hang out like that. Who, what? Sir, what? Y'all are not legal, like, marriage is just a legal binding thing. So you're not legally bounded by the system that they're trying to overthrow you with, or in the spiritual system. You're not bounded to this person. So I don't know what they're doing. They're having a rough fall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king horses and all the king's men could not put this poor Humpty Dumpty back together again. Is how it's coming out. He had a great fall. Jack went up the hill and like died. He didn't fall down the hill and lose his crown. He just died. Like altitude was just too high. The what is it? What is it? The crow and the eagle. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. The crow attacking the eagle, trying to get on its back. The eagle just shot up in the fucking air and the crow passes out. Like, that's the energy it's given. This person rode the high wave so much that it's like, nah, you're dead. Like, you can't be up here. We have malevolent behavior in reverse and political authority upright. Yeah, this person's getting fucked by the legal system right now. Especially since Mikael came out, that's just confirmation. This is a legal matter I'm picking up on. Mikael is really big in the courts. Mikael is all about law and justice and order. So yeah, this person's acting a fool in the court system. Yo, I remember like a reading last night I did of this fool. Like this is a fast continuation, I feel. Something's speeding up, and that's why this person wants you to feel like things are speeding up too, because this person's running out of time because their dumb games are over and you're about to like be launched into a new timeline. But like yesterday when I was saying, oh, you lied on the Bible and all that shit, like that's what's like really like dead ass. Like I'm not surprised, but I didn't expect the the news to hit so quick again, and it goes 43 to 42. This person is losing. The fall of an empire to malevolent behavior, and it's like I don't know, man. Yeah, in indiscretion and lie telling in reverse, refuge and finding peace. I can't like listen. I'm tapped in on this shit. Call me a spiritual investigator. Call me whatever you want, man. At this point, I'm on this person's ass. Like you can't escape. The divine is not letting you escape, buddy. Understand. You're just fucked and you gotta sit in that shit. Like you did it. This is don't if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Like I don't know what the deal is, man. We have atheism and the rejection of spirit in reverse and revelation upright. This is what this person gets for rejecting spirit, for rejecting the call to just chill out and stop attacking you, to just cease. Everything's okay, child. Your divine counterpart just went away from you. You pushed them away, you did some weird shit. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Earth angel energy is very intense and it's very shaky to deal with, of course. We know this. But that doesn't mean you gotta like attack and be violent. Because I mean shit, confirmation. Just because someone wants to come like leave, you know, they just wanted to I don't know, man. Like, why are y'all being so weird? Like, I mean, I know why. I just say I don't know because I could genuinely care the fuck less about what this person has to say to defend themselves because there's nothing this person can really say that will defend themselves other than they were manipulated by their friends and just did not listen to their heart. Like that's the only thing I would truly accept. They have the right to say whatever they want, but that's the only thing I personally would accept. So I really just don't care about this person's reasoning. And that's normally not like me when I do these readings, but again, it's like the divine has warned this person so much that I, as someone that works with the divine, have to take that into full consideration and give that same energy so that I don't get attached or dragged into this energy. Even in my personal situations and yours as well, that's just the advice that I have. We have cruel, I can't speak some words. Cruelty in reverse, but love and submission in the upright. Yeah. This person cannot be cruel to you anymore, and you're calling to me submission to higher order in the upright, rebellion in the verse. Who's on the bottom? We'll finish this off. We'll make it even. Ingratitude in reverse and creation of all things in the upright. Yeah, this person's not gracious. And it's funny because Vasiago is the tower. And that's the last card. I remember that from the demonology deck off the back of my head. But Vasago is the tower. This person's having a tower moment. And guess what these last 3 cards are? Eliuaya and Sitael. 33 and 3. 333. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here, Divine. I'm telling you, this person got... Man, this person's got more than Michael's foot on their neck. I'll tell you that much. They got like the whole tri-state area's foot on their neck. Is how I want to say it. Yeah, we'll use this. We'll come in the blue deck. What's going on in the blue deck? What's going on in the blue deck? Are all these just... Okay, this is upside down. Cool. So what's going on, Spirit? All these cards are jumbled up. I see them. It's good. So, Spirit, what's going on in the energy? Oh, my Lord. I say, what's going on? And all of this stuff pops out. I did see Angel in the upright. So, that is good. Okay. I guess you all just have all that to say. My apologies. So, we have healing. Someone shocked that you healed from debt? Someone shocked that you healed while having no money? What? What? Or this person shocked that because you healed that they're in debt and things are going into balance? They lied about your sacral chakra? Or they lied about your sexuality? They lied about who you were sexually? They lied about, like, your self-worth? Just sacral energy. I'm out of that way. That's just ratty. Yeah, this person, like, was just lying about you. Maybe they were lying about your success, your ability to obtain success as well. Like, just trying to make you seem like you were muddy and dirty. But we have glamour lost. Like, this person lost. This glamour spell did not work. This person can't glamour people. Everyone knows what the stalker's doing. They have to take the L. They lost. You can relax because you're creating a new life at this time, collective. And that's what the Divine wants you to really focus on, is making this new life the way that you desire it to be. Yeah, this clown has been blocked, and there's no question about it. They cannot travel to you. And that's what's going on. And they know it. They can't travel to you. Because you're not in some low vibrational energy. You're on point with what you need to be with. That's why these people can't watch you anymore. They're confused. You might be burning candles or needing to burn some candles or do some meditation to build up some psychic fields or shields. Or even just closing your eyes for a minute and, like, imagining you're protected by a whole sphere of light and all these things could really help. Oh my gosh, and thank you so much for the donation. It means the world. Thank you, thank you. But that's what's going on. Like, you might need to burn, like, a white candle. However, just to keep this person out of your energy. Even more confirmation with those sirens in the background. But this person could be falling ill, or this person knows that they're sick. Yeah, they're sick because they can't move on. I don't know why I just heard that. Spirit's putting some jokes on my head again. So, yeah, this person might just be drunk. I'm hearing someone like howl at the moon, but I'm also... That episode of SpongeBob where Sandy was singing about wanting to go home popped in my head. Like, I just heard, like, I want to go home. Oh, I've said this before somewhere. What the fuck? But I'm sorry, I'm getting, like, deja vu. But I'm hearing I want to go home. Whoa, whoa, I want to go home. Because they can't come towards you. They can't move on. They stuck on you. What'd you do to this poor person? I'm joking, but damn, not really. You're going through a rebirth. They're getting a message that you're going through this rebirth and they're fucking haunted. I don't know how much proof this person needs to know that you're an Earth Angel, baby. I think the proof should have been that someone was trying to attack you as hard as they was, you know? That would have been like the biggest like key, like damn, okay, so there's something going on with that person. Why are they attacking them? This person just doing nothing. And then also just like like I don't know. It feels like this person it's the ending of American Psycho. It's the ending of American Psycho. That's what this person's going through. After all they did to you, after everything they did, no one really cares. They just know that this is who that person is. Ah, water under the bridge. You used to do that all the time. Oh yeah, I remember you used to be in a gang. I'm like, why are you so worried about that thing? You know what I mean? This person's a tough ass. This person's a thug. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Or they got some sort of rough past. Or they have these similar issues that always happen to them. It's the ending of American Psycho. He admits his crimes, but no one gives a fuck. No one's there to console this person. Like, yeah, we all did that. Remember, we were all there last Friday night chanting around the fire. And he wants to, like, wake up from a dream. But nah, there is no dream. You straight up killed a bunch of people. And no one gives a fuck about it because you run this, like, you're in this big-ass company that's going to save your ass, quote-unquote, the cult. But now you have to live with the guilt that a survivor got to move on. Now you have to live with the guilt that someone that you wanted to die did not actually die. Now you're a piece of shit. now you're a piece of shit. Huge quotation marks. They've been one for a minute. But now they have to face the consequence of their actions by seeing you still walk around and do shit. Like they can't handle it. Y'all go watch American Psycho. I'm serious. Like these movies and shit will tell you so much about like human behavior and like how people are and how they act and like why this person's even acting the way they are. Like it's genuinely like how it is. And if you have watched it, and even if you don't want to watch the whole movie, I'll recommend just watching the end scene of it because it literally I'm seeing it like replay. And I only last year is when I watched American Psycho. I'm not a big movie watcher, but when the divine guides me to watch a movie, I'll watch it. Like The Matrix, I watched 6 months ago. I didn't ever watch The Matrix until 6 months ago. I don't do this unless my guides tell me to, you know? I just do that. So I was guided to watch it. With one of my friends, ironically, not The Matrix, but the American Psycho, and it was weird because they said, "Have you ever seen American Psycho?" I was like, "Nah, never," and we watched it that same night. It was pretty cool. Um, but I'm like watch that end scene because that's what this person's going through. Like the only people they have around them are the people that they were stuck with, and they got a taste of the light, and they fell. I mean, they might have had their own grace, but was unaware of it, and you gave them a taste of their own grace, and then you dipped because I mean, shit, you had to. It was not a safe place for you over there. And now they're stuck with what they've reaped this whole time. Like it's awful, but at the same time, that's what they did. Yeah, the mask is off. I knew this person might have had a false identity in the verse. If this person had like a separate like an alias or some shit, that shit's busted too. I fucking knew it. Like this is like I'm telling you, this person's going down under, left, right, and over. Yeah, moving on. They can't get out of this. Moving on, reverse, they're not getting out of this. You're going through a rebirth that God's overseeing, and God's overseeing whatever comes around is going to go around. God's invested in this. God got his whole hand in this shit. He's making sure what comes around goes around. I seen everything. I heard everything. I even seen the dreams you had. I seen the visions that you were having of Hurt and Collective. I seen it all. The good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, the beautiful, the harmonious. I've seen it all. And that's what you're gonna get. You wanted a tornado, you got a tornado. You know what I mean? Like, what comes around goes. Endings. It's over. It's going. It's going down for real, is what I'm hearing. What song is that? I know that's a song or something. I don't remember. Yeah. This is over. This person's whipped by you. Like, this person wanted to say that you were whipped by them, and oh, they're like putty in my hand. Nah, this man is putty, or woman is putty in yours, and you ain't even touching them. You're not. Your hand has been so removed that they're just a pile of putty, and they can't get up. Like, they distraught over this shit. But at the same time, just be real with yourself. No one has time for these childish ass games. Especially if you're 30, 40, 50. Goddamn, not 60. The hell? What's going on? What is going on? Like, not to give any excuses, but I can kind of understand with being 50 and having a midlife crisis. But bitch, if you 60, you have 10 years left based off of the diet that the United States has. You have maybe 15 to 10, maybe 5 years based off how the healthcare system and how ill people get here. And you're spending your time getting mad? I'm just gonna get real with you. I ain't trying to scare someone or say they're gonna die soon, but I'm just saying, especially if you're in the States, you got all these healthcare issues, you got all these toxins that you're eating, drinking, and breathing in, and you still have the audacity to poison yourself like this, and your immune system starting to not work no more because of your old age. Y'all gotta chill out. And you wonder why you age so rapidly. I'm not trying to be mean, but anger is the #1 poison. Anger don't do nothing but poison you. It fucks up your liver, it fucks up your kidneys, it fucks up your heart, it fucks up your brain, it fucks up your fuck, what is it called? Your pancreas? It's awful for you, dude. That shit anger will kill you. Literally. Y'all crazy out here. Y'all wonder why you die so quick. And I'm really not trying to be mean, but like, damn. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how important it is for us to keep our emotions at a very like balanced state so that we don't have any sort of negative side effects from them. Yeah, feeling anger is normal, but not this type of shit. This is the type of shit that really put people like in a crippled area. Like, y'all gotta chill. I mean, yeah, it's to do with God, but again, it's the energy that you taking in too. All this shit matters, y'all. Yeah. Someone might try and call you on an unknown number. Be careful. Someone might try to star 67 your ass. And I'm hearing as well, like, if they do, it's one of those, is this so-and-so? And it's not gonna be, like, someone just wants to hear your voice, basically. So just be careful. That doesn't mean don't answer unknown calls. I mean, if you do that, but just beware. Okay? Because it feels like someone's trying to, like, get a hold of you. Just be careful. This person might not even know your number, or they're trying... for some of you, they're calling a number that just isn't yours anymore or is inactive. Like, this person might not even know your number, but they're calling an old number. Or this person might, like, make an unknown account and try and talk to you that way. Just be careful, because I feel like this person wants to, like, bargain. Oh, they want to bargain. That's the word that smacked me in the head. Like, they want to bargain. It's like a plea deal. But not actually, because it's not, like, legally certified. This person just wants a plea deal with, like, God, but I mean, no. No, they attracted this battle, and they're just pissed off that they're in this they attracted all this conflict to themselves. They're just pissed off. They want you to be part of it so bad because it's fun when you're a part of it. You get out of go away. Don't even come that close. Get out of here. They don't have no. They don't have. There's no luck in this for them. They took a bad gamble. This person might have a gambling addiction, and maybe you have luck on the slot machines, but that's a machine. Okay, that's like an online machine. All right, your little demons and ghouls that you summon up aren't going, they might switch up that for you, but in real life, where everyone has their own spirit, well, not everyone has the soul, but everyone has a certain spirit in them. Some spirits cannot be converted like that. I don't know who this person is. They gotta get a group. Yeah. They oh my god. Yeah, they can't withdraw from this. Someone can't withdraw any more money. Someone has no more money. Someone doesn't have anything to sell. This is giving like a materialist, like a very big materialist that has to start selling shit in order to make money. And they're like, oh, but I need this and I need that and I need this and I need that. Like it's giving hoarder energy and they don't need any of it because they're not actually doing anything with it. They just have all these ideas attached to them and they can't, like they need to get a grip of their life. They need to get a really big grip of their life. Yeah, this person's mask is falling off. Yeah. You can relax. It's something about this person's mask. They're fake. This person did not win. We have winner in reverse. And then drunk. So this person could just be drinking and again and thinking about you again. Oh my god, magic going back though. The magic's not going to work. I don't know what this person's doing. Y'all guys stop spending money on alcohol. Maybe then you'd have fucking money to pay your court shit. Like what? It's given like a man child, and I'm not trying to say that in like a mean way, but it's given like a very irresponsible man. Like they will spend their money like a child, and maybe it's because they didn't have a childhood, That's okay. They might be an Amazon addict, and that's okay too. But this person needs to learn responsibility. And they're like, no, fuck that. I don't want to do responsibility. I don't want to be responsible. Well, unfortunately, you have to be responsible. So just be responsible for being responsible. I don't know how else to put it. Like, this person has that inner child, like... And I'm not trying to make fun of them. I'm trying to make light of this because I don't want to, like, be so heavy with it right now. But it is, like... They just didn't have a good childhood. Maybe they were ignored. They didn't have enough toys. They always, like, went out and got in trouble or something. Or always got injured by going outside or something. They just want to, like, buy shit that they never had before, which is fine. But they aren't responsible with money. Like, this person might still live with their parents or their grandparents because of their irresponsibility with money. I'm hearing that this person, like, I'm seeing a lot, but it's like this person only has enough or only saves enough for like half rent, and they just expect everyone to take care of them because they had a rough childhood. Or they just had a rough past, or they've done some things and they want to just experience life and enjoy it. But it also is giving like this person has had time in prison and jail, and that also fucked with them because they lost like an understanding of how finances work, but no one has actually been there to kind of like guide them through that either. And it's because they're an adult. which is unfortunate. That's how this society's ran, is if you're an adult, you should know how to do everything, which is incorrect completely. Because I know a lot of adults that don't know jack fucking shit. But it's given that energy. Like, fully. Like, this person needs to be taught how to live life. Like, actually. And that's not like a bad thing. We're not really taught how to live. It's kind of like we learn how to do it ourselves, you know? Unless we have like the golden parents that have healed their traumas and their wounds through ancestral, you know, lineages, and actually can teach, you know, at that point, then yes, that's different. But this person didn't have that, and it's like they didn't even have like the self-resilience to teach themselves, or to even try, or to even like pay it, like, you know what I mean? It's awful. I'm telling you. I didn't even know that was on the bottom. I'm telling you, accuracy. With will, that's what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. But that's what's popping up. So what else is going on? Since they want to get drunk or whatever. Oh my gosh, I've been hiccuping a lot. It's something about the full moon. I'm not joking, dude. The energy's here. It's something about this full moon. I like that. Good luck on the full moon. What is the full? Give me a second. I gotta get my count. I gotta go get my calendar. Where did it go? Okay, never mind. I couldn't find it. I don't want to spend all day looking for it. I don't know when the full moon's hitting. I think it's the 15th. I don't know. I don't remember when the full moon is. Y'all will know. But this full moon has a lot of good luck coming towards y'all. Courage in combat, necromancy, bane and deadly, corruption. Oh my god. We get on the full moon there's good luck. Yay! And then we get back, and it's like it's a commercial break that the divine gives us over here. We get a few seconds of, don't worry collective, you guys are fine, back to the main meat and bones. I love it. But this person needs to have courage in combat because they brought something back that is going to fuck them up. It's giving like the divine's teaching this person not to hold a grudge. It's, I don't know, like, oh, well, collective owes me this from the past. Okay, well, let's get the proof. And they have just been wasting time in the court system to get that proof. And even when the second that they got it, it just wasn't enough. It's like, so why are you even here talking about this person still? It's like, we dismiss you from, like, we dismiss court. Actually, hold on, Your Honor. Collective did so-and-so to me on July 17th. And I have all the proof needed. And it says, okay, we'll go to court, you know, in a week from now. Bring the evidence. They say they have all the evidence, right? They go to court. I'm telling you, I'm on something here. And they go there. And they show up to the court like, is this all the evidence? Like, actually, Your Honor, I couldn't find X, Y, and Z because my witness is on vacation and the witness is going somewhere trying to do magic on you. Or the witness is at home trying to do magic on the fucking court case to get it to go in their favor, however, right? And the judge is like, well, if you should call them up. It's like, oh, I can't call them. They're on a business meeting or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? They're just talking out their ass. They're trying to, like, kill time, and the court system sees it, and everyone else sees it. It's just one of those things like, sir, if you don't have anything worthy to send, don't do it at all. Like, this person has a court fine to pay for wasting the time. Because, I mean, shit, jury's got to get paid. Jury's got to get paid, and if your dumb ass is going to go up there and waste jury time and shit, then yeah, you're going to pay. That's how it is. Jury duty don't got time to deal with dumbasses like you. Though it's a fun little haha break to deal with, it's very annoying Because right after they deal with that annoyance that you give, now they have an actual case that they have to sit down and debunk, and they're so caught up on why you wasted an hour 30 of their time before they actually have to go make a like an actual legal decision. Like, y'all gotta pay attention to this shit. Like, this person's weird. We have air and death and earth. I'm telling you, this might be between an air and earth sign. You might be an air or earth sign, but whatever the fuck, someone is telling, like, I don't know. Someone, air sign, I feel, oh my God. Someone feels like you're speaking death over their life. But you're not. You're telling the truth. Or like, damn. Communication's over for this earth sign trying to create endings. Or whatever the fuck. Whatever's going on is ending. And again, it's the air and earth is on here too. It's between an air and earth sign. It is between an air and earth sign. Or like, you know, maybe the judge is an air earth sign. You know what I mean? Take this as it resonates. It's somewhere in the chart, or it's just someone trying to talk down about your fucking business or what you created. Oh, well, it's not stable for them because XYZ. Well, sir, the only thing that's not stable right now is you. Because you're in court and they're not, for a reason. We have gold, crossroads, and purification. You're protected. And it's a given like Legba. Elegua. The road openers, the crossroads with purification. There is like, it feels like it's giving Elegua. Elegua, a confirmation with that horn beep. Thank you. I did a prayer to Elegua this morning. Elegua was one of my homies that I didn't know about for a while, and then like I finally started getting contact from him. But he's purifying your crossroads. He's making sure that your path is open and that no man or woman with ill intent can walk on the same path as you. They got you. They're protecting you. They ain't listen, with gold, they know, they want you. It's the yellow brick road. It's the yellow brick road. It's dead ass the yellow brick road. They're clearing the path for you. You got this. Legba's got you. He ain't gonna let nothing happen. You gonna walk this path, and if anyone tries to pop up and do some shit, he's gonna handle them for you. Don't worry. He heard it. Listen, from a oh, it's funny as fuck. For some of you, because I just heard clear as day, like, a lot of y'all I already know about you because how many petitions have been put up against you. So at this point, it's like due diligence to get y'all out of here. Like, y'all don't think that these entities don't like remember your name or know who you are. Just because you do a magic on someone, they know who you are. It's like you come in here for the 5th time in a week to do a spell on this person. So who the hell is this? Because hold up, I gotta do my research. Because the entities gotta make sure they gotta know who you are too. You're hiring a spiritual hitman at that point, not like an actual physical, but like a spirit hitman, you know, where they go and they like get you in the spiritual sense. So they gotta know who you are too. They go investigate you, and it's like, oh, that's an earth angel. Oh, that's a divine being. Oh, they on their path. They struggling a little bit, but they on their path, and you trying to block it. Why are you trying to block it? Let me go look at you now. Let me go see about you. Y'all gotta be careful about who you talk to. Y'all gotta be careful about who you try to get at the crossroads. Y'all gotta be careful of this shit. The last thing you want to do is piss off the African ancestors. Because listen, baby, I ain't gonna get into it. Y'all know, the ones that know, and we got blood. I can't just say, what is off with this blood in winter? Oh. They coming for someone in the winter. Experience, oh baby. They are going to, the winter time is going to be an experience for this person. Wintertime, and there's a weird projection going on, and I'm going to talk about it so we can expose it. Whenever I was looking at the air, the death, the earth, and the creation, something I was looking at it, and it was not the divine. It was a full-on projection because it came with a tad bit of fear that I picked up on, and I sent it back. Someone wants you to mirror a message. If you are a reader, be very due diligent, be very aware and careful of how you say things. Someone wants you to reverse the roles in the reading so that you fuck up someone's life. Someone wants to like twist your tongue. So be careful. If you do readings for yourself, if you watch them, however, it doesn't matter. Be careful because this earth sign, and that could be the needing to clean this, why you need to clean this earth sign out of your energy, and with the mental and everything, because they're trying to get you to see a message as the opposite. They're trying to get you to read the message the way they want it to come out. They wanted me to say air signs going to experience death by what earth sign created, which is not at all what's happening. Okay, so they be careful of that, be aware of that, and if you pick up on it, send that back to sender because that's not the message that you would get. And even if it is, you're not the air sign that's receiving that. That could be an air sign that is somewhere else in this person's life. You know what I mean? So be very aware of that because I picked up on that heavily, and I'm not gonna let that shit slide. I ain't gonna let that shit slide. I can't. Like that's like a protection thing. I ain't cool with that. They can keep that shitty ass energy to themselves. They gotta deal with it. They got a downgrade on their contract. They chose the lesser contract. They might have signed their name in the book of the beast. They took the name out of the name of life, out of the book of life, and put it in the book of beast. Yeah. Dream? Oh, this person's lost. Yeah, this person lost themselves. They lost his soul contract with themselves. I don't feel like this person's. I think this person. I mean, like, we already know that they like most likely sold their soul, but it's given like their contract. They no longer have like a spiritual contract with like to protect them, to move them forward. We have rebirth, downgrade, and rebirth. Whoa. No, this person's getting a rebirth, but it's a bad one. Anubis is taking them to the Duat, and Osiris is going to give them judgment. Yeah, they don't know about this. Y'all gotta quit fucking with, like, listen. Because here's the thing. And I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about the Egyptian gods some more because it's important. Egypt has been a very big fad for a long time. Everyone loves Egypt, and it's because our souls remember where we're from. So, when people start in spirituality, they usually do get contacted by the Egyptian gods first because on Earth, on Key, getting in contact with the Egyptian gods isn't that hard, but gaining their respect is. A lot of people tend to go to the Egyptian courts or the Egyptian gods to do their bidding, and it's going to come out like that because that's what they do. And they don't realize that court system that the Egyptians made grew back further than what they think. The Egyptians did not fully create the system that they had. What they did is they solidified it into a more understanding. They got the wisdom from it. They decoded these things. They knew the deeper truths that they were trying to bring back out so that the fall of Atlantis wouldn't happen, basically, right? A lot of people go to the Egyptian courts to fuck people over because that's the easiest and quickest way to get your soul weighed, to get your heart weighed, to know if someone's good or not. And a lot of times when that happens, the person that summons for that weighing gets fucked over because they're not there to weigh people's heart with good intent. And your heart gets weighed too. You're just not told about it. Everyone's heart gets weighed. Everyone gets the same judgment. And a lot of people need to understand that when messing with the Egyptian courts, it's not like, oh, I'm just going to have to worry about Anubis and Maat. No, you have Sobek. You have to worry about when you're going to Duat, because you travel on the boat, and Minhin is not on the boat because you're going to the Duat. You're not going to the next life. There's no need to be protected by darkness. You're going straight back to it. Okay? You got to deal with Horus. You got to deal with Isis and Ra. These are families. There are 9 main Kemetic gods that every one of them roots from. And you have to understand that. These people don't understand what they're doing. Same thing with the spiritual courts with the Christian system. Even though you're there, you're messing with omniscient forces that know why you're there in the first place. You have the right to use those courts, but you will also be judged. Judge not, least ye be judged. It's all there for a reason. People got to pay more attention to this shit. There are rules to it. It don't matter who you are, what you say. There are rules to this shit. You have the ability to ignore them, but you do not have the right to. Because if you had the right to, you wouldn't be getting repercussions. I hope I made myself clear to those people. But stop using the Egyptian courts. Like, damn. Like, y'all don't, like, there are so many other courts to use. Like, stop. Like, piss off. Like, leave them alone. Where the Egyptians are trying to, the goddesses and gods of Egypt are trying to wake up. The last thing they want is for, like, a flesh bag to come up to them and start crying their eyes out. And that's not saying you all collective. I'm saying, like, crying as in, oh, collective's being mean to me, and I'm like that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we're waking up. We don't have time to deal with, like, your petty ass manners. We're not waking up the baby. We're waking up to put you into fucking shape. Like, damn. Anyway, back to the message. I just had to get that out because, like, it's annoying. You always pick up on people going to the courts to get this shit done. It's like, y'all don't even know how to use the courts. In fact, if you're gonna start using the courts, the best way to do is to start with the Christian courts. Start with the spiritual courts with God. Don't jump to the Egyptians, to the natives, to the African courts. Fuck that. Start with the Christian courts. It shows you the guidelines. It gets you familiar with what you're about to step into. Unless you're called to use a certain court system first, I wouldn't advise jumping into it, because they have certain rules. They have their own structure. They have their own everything that they use. So just wise up, please. And for you, collective, if you need to go ever to the courts to do something, worry about, like, where your faith is, you know? Get information, of course, and study these things, but always, like, just I mean, you know what I mean. I can't stress it enough, and I'm losing my mind. Anyway, God is here. God's seen it all. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you what's going on. This person's blind, but God's not. Like, I don't think you guys even understand. It's the same system that we have on Earth. We have all these different court systems that go to one big hub governed by, like, 13 or like whatever the fuck, how many heads there are. You know what I mean? The same thing happens. You have all these courts, and then you have the Supreme Most High who sit at the council, at the highest of the high council. They give the ultimate judgment that then falls down to each branch. The same thing. It's as above, so below, genuinely. So this person had already went through all of these kerfuffles in the spiritual court, and now they're dealing with it on the physical, and they're dealing with both repercussions. Because in the spiritual court, since they knew that this fool was going to go to the physical court, now they're going to have issues on the physical court for the way they've been handling things in the spiritual court. Anyway, I don't know. Y'all got to get into this. Y'all got to really, like, understand the spiritual court system. This shit's, like, deeper than people want to think. You are being connected to your blessings. Why did you come up right today? Yay! You're being connected to your blessings. You're being brought back together for your blood. And here it is. Again, on the bottom. Double for your trouble. You're getting the signs. You are receiving the signs that you have like a big blessing. Like you have something big coming to you. So don't let disbelief overtake you. Like allow yourself to feel. Yeah, it's about your prayers. Your prayers have been heard. Your candle burnings, your whatever spell work you might be doing, like return to senders. However, they're working. They're going through. You're on the right path, collective. You're going good. Your blessings are coming. There's a leap of faith that you're gonna take that's gonna bring you to a home, or you're taking a leap of faith to a new home or to a new safety. You took a leap of faith to get comfort, but whatever, the truth is coming out. This is full on what's going on. You're okay. Even if you might have broke one or two of the like Ma'at laws, because we're human and we slip up, you didn't break over 13. Oh my god. So you're good. But we have warning and Pluto. This person is being warned about your alchemy. Like you are an alchemist. You transmute all sorts of things into your own power, stress, pain, regret. You transform all that. You literally alchemize it all into your highest power. And this is this person's big issue, is that you're an actual alchemist. Saturn, I'm tired of seeing you. Go away. You've been here for how long? I need to do my research on Saturn. Saturn's here. They're learning lessons. I'm not actually tired of seeing Saturn, but like, this Saturn energy is getting rough. Like, just picking up on it, because it's come in every reading, man. Every reading I've done for the past week, Saturn has been on, like, people's ass. The 13 sisters, the fucking the council of Saturn, the cube of Saturn, all these things, man. They got lessons to learn, and they're gonna learn it. And with Pluto being out, these are lessons about the self, the underworld, or the shadow. They got a lot to learn about themselves. They got a lot of challenge. This person's a very challenged person. Dude, it's time for Saturn to take place. It's time for Saturn to take place. Saturn's taking place. It's time. I don't know. Okay, air sign. So talking. Someone might be talking about that it's time. Air sign know that it's time to reap your rewards. Saturn wants you to know it's time to reap your rewards. You've passed a lot of tests, you're good, but it's time for Saturn to do its thing. So things might be a little shaky or get a little rambunctious around you and your energy. But just ground yourself, because you're good. We have contract, we have earth, and duality. Oh my god, in this earth, it's between an air and earth sign. Between an air and earth. It really is. These are the only signs that's coming out, is air and earth every time. So air sign, air time. Air sign. Air sign know that it's time to reap your rewards. Or earth sign, depending on who you are, and then vice versa. It's time for someone. It's the rules of the contract. It's the rules of the contract. You upheld your end, they didn't uphold their end, and like, you're okay. You are good. Do not worry. Do not worry. All right. Why is it? Okay, Kipper-ish is calling me, so we'll use Kipper-ish. We'll see what's going on in the Kipper-ish. I don't know why you called me, but we'll do it. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. So what's going on, Spirit? Why'd you draw me here? Why'd you draw me here? Why'd you draw me here? Voodoo. What about this voodoo? Mentally and emotionally unstable. Trusted. What? What the fuck? So someone who's been doing voodoo on you is mentally and emotionally unstable because they trusted that a love spell would enamor a healer. Okay. It's just got, I see why I kind of did need this laugh, so thank you, Spirit, but yeah, this person that was doing voodoo on you is mentally and emotionally unstable because they trusted that a love spell would enamor a healer. Huh. I got smacked in the face with 2 songs. Oh my god. So, stop. So first I got first I got the witch doctor song. You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. I got that song first, and then I got the title song for Dead Island, Who Do Your Voodoo Bitch. Then I got that song. That just popped up in my head. That shit was funny. It was like boom, boom. Nah. They gotta put the lime in the coconut and drink that shit. They're fucked. Oh no. Because they're bonded. They're bound to this shit. They're bound to abandonment. Oh. For what they did to a starseed. Doing death magic on a child, trying to abuse a relationship? Yeah. This person is bound to being abandoned, to people, just to abandonment in general. Like, this person might have abandonment issues, and now this issue is going to become like their life. Y'all gotta quit with this shit. Y'all gotta quit with this shit. We have Earth Angel in reverse and hit the ground. This person has lost all divinity. Who was that? Oh, cool. I never had like contact from like direct contact like that before. So Lilith just popped up. Not even the devils fuck with this person anymore. This person's lost like all contracts. This person isn't written in any book. This person's not written in the book of the beast anymore. This person's gone. Their actions and careless emotions have been a liability, is what I'm hearing. So they're not in the book of the beast either. They got nothing. Damn. Thank you for popping in. It's a time for self-love for you. The energy always changes so much when that happens. But anyway, you got love, self-love, love yourself. It's a time for self-love. Yeah, manifestation. Love yourself. Start manifesting. Let's boost this energy back up, Spirit. Come on. Love yourself. Get that manifestation energy up. Ooh. We have expectation. Yeah, you're expecting your manifestations to come in. You might also be expecting someone to manipulate them as well. Don't. Allow yourself. Yeah, because hard work and effort. You're putting in a lot of hard work. You're just waiting. And I feel like this waiting is impatient. It might make you think that someone's stalling it or someone's holding it back, but that's not the case. You just have something big coming in, and it takes a minute. It's giving Knight of Pentacles energy, you know? It's been slow. It's been a long time, but it's because this is like a brand new cycle. I'm telling you, transition, there's a lot of things that have to end around you and end for you for this to come in. And that's just taken a while. So you're on the right path and you're good, I'm telling you. Ooh, why are y'all dropping so much? This family knows that you're in your north node. Jezebel and change? Unbothered. What? What is this Jezebel about? We got family north node. So is there a Jezebel in your family that sees that you've changed? And yeah, that's what's going on. You're not bothered by this family. You're not maybe this person's family. Or maybe this family, as in like the cult or whoever with this person, might have seen you as a Jezebel or knew you as one or wanted to call you one, but you're unbothered. We have love offer and divinity as well. That's something different. This is a different energy. This is a different party. There could be a family looking at you or someone that wants a family that thought you were a Jezebel. But they're changing their mind about something. I don't know. There's a love offer that's coming in from the divine. But it's also one of those things where you're unbothered. So it's not like you're chasing for love, but you might have this coming in. That's different. They don't want me talking too much about it, but there is a chance of like a love offer there's like a chance of new love sparking in your life because you've been so unbothered. It's like you've attracted all that you want because you've been in this unbothered state. Yeah, divination, imprisonment. Why are you still getting divination in jail? Blocked, flying monkey, yeah. Someone can't get divination anymore. This person that was getting divination on you is getting blocked. Like they're a flying monkey and a half, and they're not coming. Like they can't pick up anything. Oh my god! It hit the floor. Ancestors in reverse. No, this person's ancestors have left them completely. Starseed, you're good. What's up with the Starseed spirit? What's up with the Starseed? Yeah, you might be in your thoughts about some unexpected money, Starseed, that's supposed to be coming to you. There's a need to align your chakras to allow that to come in because you're overthinking about it because of some form of stress or anxiety. There's a need to strengthen your faith. And a card fell down. We have mature woman. You could be a mature woman could be giving you unexpected money or owes you some sort of unexpected money that you've been thinking on and worried about as well. Yeah, we have abuse and endings because their abuse is coming to an end. Poverty and courthouse. So yeah, yeah, so is it this mature woman that's an earth sign? Take this reading how it resonates. There's a lot coming through. We're getting a lot of messages today as well. But there is a mature woman that was putting you under some form of abuse, financial abuse, physical abuse, emotional, however, that they're going to go into poverty because of a court situation. Like this could be the court being like, you owe them money, go give them. And they're like, oh, but I don't have contact. But if you don't have contact, then why do I have messages on your phone saying, hey, go look at so-and-so's profile, see where they're at? You know where they're at. You're actively watching them. You said that they died. You said that they didn't have like a place to be. Like, you're just trying, like, bitch. Yeah, in the distant future, you're going to ascend from poverty. So don't be concerned. You're going to be traveling here soon. You're going to be traveling here soon. There's been a rich guy that has been spreading lies to a nice guy. So a King of Pentacles spreading lies to a King of Cups, if you want to think of it that way. About who you are, to keep some sort of finance from you, to keep some sort of action coming towards you. And that's what's going on. Like, there's like, I don't think you all realize all the moving parts that's going on right now in your life. Because it feels like retribution from the old, and then like sovereignty for like the future. I don't know why that phrase came to mind, but it did. But there's like a rewriting of how everything has been, and you've been patient. It's just there's so much moving on. Like, if this is like 2 court cases going on with your name on it, it's like they have to cross-contaminate. And they might be finding out that your family is also working with those people. So it's one of those things where it's like, now instead of it just being this person coming at you and that person coming at you, they're finding out that both of those people are the same entity coming after you. So now they got to go find out why they teamed up to come after you, and how they even know each other, how they know you, and who told them about you first. It's all this bullshit. It's just cat and mouse game that they've been trying to run, because insurance scams, life insurance scams, what is inheritance scams? That's been the big thing on Earth right now. And that shit's being busted. And it's not just your case, because when a bunch of these cases like this happen, it ends up where they have to look at all of the cases together, compare them to see what's right, like what connects, then make new laws, make new rulings based off of that, so that they know how to properly punish these people. Because if it's becoming a rampant case, they need like a proper execution rather than like a flimsy 15 years, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of shit that's going on. It's not, it's more than just like the people doing magic on you that's stalling you. That's just the mental stall of the whole thing. There's the whole like legality thing going on with all of this shit. So like, your patience has been a very strong point in you. And there, I'm not telling you, I'm not gonna just say, oh, be more patient, because you hear that enough and that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you, you've been really patient. I'm gonna tell you that you've been doing what you need to be doing, and that your patience is paying off. There are literal reasons for why it hasn't happened as quick as you need it to be. It's bigger than you will ever think. It's fucking bizarre. It's annoying, to be real with you, to be completely transparent. But it is something that's being solved. It's like, it's a lot. Like, there's a lot going on with this, especially if it is like a bunch of entities who try to get you targeted with certain legal issues that are just one like group. Then that whole group has to, like, everyone has to get investigated in that group. They got to find out all this information for all these people. That takes time. Warrants have to be given out. It's all this shit that has to go on. So like, however you've continued to push this far, congratulations. I just like, hold on, because it's about to get bumpy. Because shit's really about like, it's just, I feel it within my fucking solar plexus. Like, it's the shit's about to kick. But it's just, there are so many loopholes. And then it's just, again, people lying in court and getting shit jumbled up too. People wanting to, like, oh, I know that I'm gonna die here soon, and keep this case running until I'm dead, and then tell the truth so that I don't get in trouble. God's not letting that happen. You're gonna die and get sick in jail. Sorry for you. That's just how you want to go out. So that's how it's gonna be. You cannot stall what the divine has for you and what you signed up to have on this fucking life. We have prosperity with Geb that wants to come out first. You are gonna get paid back. Prosperity is here. Enjoy yourself while you can, like, please. I feel the amount of pressure, of stress, of worry, of anxiety, of all these emotions, and it's not fun. Like, I understand what you're going through, as being someone who's also going through this stuff as well. It's rough as fuck. But you can and you will make it through this. You are going to get paid divinely. You are chosen for this to happen. You know, this is you breaking that final curse. It's a big chain that's breaking. Because it's not just a chain that's around you, it's a chain that's been around the world. Even global elites have been doing this shit, you know? This is a big, big change. Huge change that's happening for the entirety of the world, not just a few people, not just a few thousand people. It's going for the whole world. The 1%ers and the 99, you know? We have being ordinary. Keep being you. We have naive, perseverance. I'm telling you, however you've been pushing through this is getting you like you're learning a lot of lessons. You're learning. I mean, we even have it here. We have Hum with exploration and Heka with a chemical force. You've been learning how to alchemize all this energy so that whenever you get these rewards, you're able to be like, you know what? No, I want to do this. Oh yeah, I can do this. You're able to hold yourself back and bring yourself forward at your own leisure without needing like an external source to help you with it. You know, this is teaching you extraordinary independence to where like you whenever you get this shit, you're gonna go and just fly off. You ain't gonna wait 2 seconds. You're gonna be okay. I need to do this. I got this to do. I can go over here. I've always wanted to go over here. I want to live over here. It's like you're going to make these moves a lot quicker than you think, and it's just how it is. Like I don't know how else to like explain talk about this, but I really want you all to know that things are working and things are really moving. And even here we have Minhin with Heka being there. Like you are being protected in the background. You're not gonna get left behind. I don't know if people think they're gonna get left behind or not. Yeah, we have Newt with understanding. Selbek with union and power. So you're coming in the union with who you are, understanding your full power. We have Capri on the bottom. Let's change it on the other half bottom. For extra confirmation, we have Minhen. So you are being protected through these changes. You're moving forward. But you need, like, allow yourself to explore more. Be less focused on the destination and more on the experience. And I know that's kind of cheesy and hard to say and accept, but really, like, that's what the divine needs you to do is just don't worry about the destination. Explore. I'm telling you, that's what they really want you to know at this time. Excuse me. Oh my lord, they got me hiccuping, but really, take time to just explore. And who are you? Because you're calling out. Naith, Nefeti, excuse me, meditation. Meditate. And then we have Nefertum as well, completeness. I mean, there's you're ending these cycles within yourself. There's things coming to an end. There's just like it's that last push, and you're just exhausted. That's all it is. That's really all it is. It's just that last push, but you're exhausted. We'll do the voice of the souls, and then we're gonna do the angel card. I already did the angel cards. No, I didn't. I did the heaven and hell. Thank you. I was about to say I thought I already did. Yeah, we have help. It's not me. Respect. You're getting help because something's not you. There's a lot of respect coming into you. People know that you're not the bad one. You're just there trying to experience and live and be. Forgiveness. I'm telling you. You're like the divine, like you're receiving forgiveness for your fears, for having these fears of moving forward and stuff. You've been forgiven. If you've been stagnant and you know it's been like your own self not wanting to move forward, you've been forgiven. There's not a reason to worry because a lot of these fears aren't you. They are projections that have been put onto you and smothered you that you've been learning to shake off and clean off of you. And the divine respects you for it. They're coming in to help you because you've done all this work on your own. It doesn't matter if you've got readings from someone, you've been on your own healing this. You know what I mean? You have not had someone beside you, literally in the physical or however you've needed it, to really just
like tell you that then things are okay, or to like help you heal from this. You know what I mean? And it's like that forgiveness is coming. You're okay, like it's good. You are being forgiven for your fears that might have held you back, and even yourself, forgiving yourself for those fears, and knowing that those fears aren't yours, forgiving yourself for allowing those fears to connect with you. Yeah, there's a need to submit. Just submit to the divine and let the divine do what they need to do. Because whenever you do that, that's when things start moving the quickest, start moving the fastest. Let's get 3 more cards, Spirit. That's a little bit more than 3. We have repression. So what's going on with this repression, Spirit? Yeah, this karmic relationship might have made you repress a little bit of like your own truth. Yeah, love. This karmic relationship might have made you suppress love for like yourself or for others, and you're just learning how to do that again. You're gonna get good karma because you've been learning to love yourself again. You know? And even though loving yourself and loving someone else, there's no difference from it, so don't let that scare you either. But you are gonna be given that love. And I'm feeling like a pat, like someone patting my shoulder right here. Like they want you to know that you're doing good. Like pat yourself on the back. Let yourself know that you have been on the right path. You're not even seeing what other people are going through. You're just hearing about it. You're not seeing their like total life, how their life is chaotic. You're not, I mean, some of you are feeling a bit of their emotions, but you're not engulfed. You're not in that vortex anymore. You're right there at the edge. Like you're like on the sand. You're about to be on the sand, but it takes like a few more rows to get there. And it's just you're exhausted. You're just sitting there looking at the land and knowing that it's there. And the divine just wants you to just know that everything's gonna be alright. Like they are here to help. They are here to keep you safe. Oh my Lord. Okay, we'll take the bottom and the split. So angels, who's coming through? We have LunaHound, the praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illness. Cheuakia, God of joy, reconciliation, regains the favor of those one has offended. Hahaya, God the refuge, governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. Veluel, the great and exalted God, grandeur and makes one passionate towards God. Ill, God hearing lamentations, mental force, protects against sorrows and illness. Velulia, God king and ruler, prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Nememiah, the lovely God, discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. And last but not least, Mahasiah, God the Savior, rectification, and helps one live in peace with everyone. I love that those angels came out. Thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Guides, God, Mother, Father, ancestors, everyone for being here. And thank you, collective, as well, for being here on this reading. If you guys are interested in bracelets, hit the description and use code Sublunar20 and use the link for 20% off. If you're interested in any of my services, readings, books, however, you can email me or use the order form and I'll get you set up that way. But regardless, thank you all so much for being here, for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether they are energetic or financial, it doesn't matter. I appreciate them wholly. And thank you again for the donation during the stream. You guys have been really going off with that. I highly appreciate it. Thank you all so much. But I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. And I will